Total Warfare here with part 6 of our Kush campaign. We are at war with everyone, but right now our main target is Egypt. We've already took 3 out of 4 settlements here. We just need to take Alexandria to unite the province. We have a spy here that's starving them out, but we still have only 1 army here and we need 2. And the reason is, we don't know if there are no Seleucid armies here waiting to counterattack. Egypt can have another army here or here and take Memphis from us. So if we go for Alexandria, we need to have a second army that will protect Memphis. We can't defend both with just the 1 guy. Fortunately for us, we have our amazing Amanislo here, who is also our infantry commander, on the way. So let's get him another few units. What do we want? Would be good to have some archers. We are building infantry tents too though, so in 2 turns we'll have bowmen, which are better. So for now, let's maybe get a couple of spears, unless we're building something better. We are not. We're also going to hold off with hiring cavalry until we have these guys available, which are way better than what we have now. So let's get a couple of them and a couple of swords. And she's just stuck in here, improving public order. Now, last turn, we made a mistake of auto-resolving the battle against this full stack of transport ships. If we played this one manually, we would have absolutely destroyed them. But instead, they got away with 19 units and we lost 3 ships. So that was a little bit of a disaster. So what we're going to do now is hire those 3 ships back and maybe try to attack them next turn. Could be problematic trying to beat them with only 5 ships, but we'll see what we can do. Now, Alakabaskan, which has the same name as our queen, this army leveled up. Let's get them formidable fighters. And this crabstack is just here in Mios Hormuz, improving public order and protecting it from a surprise attack from either Seleucids or Nabataea. We also have a strong garrison here, so that should help as well. Okay, we have a little bit of money left. 1600. Oh, before we even spend anything, we should gather some support. It's only 200 gold and gets us up to 81. This is going so slowly now. We really need to make sure we don't have any opposition generals in charge because they get so much gravitas from winning battles. Okay, let's promote this guy as well. Okay, there's nothing we can build in Egypt. We can expand Axum and build something, or we can upgrade infantry tents. I don't want to upgrade infantry tents. We have infantry tents here and we're almost at level 2. So let's grab these ones. The garrison here is strong enough with this fleet to defend from Nabataea anyway, and let's just build a money building here. This is our money province after all. And let's expand Axum. And what do we want here? What gives the most money? We also need a little bit of food, so we could go with this and just build a grain pit for 100 gold and 4 food, or we can build a pit mine for 150 gold at the cost of 2 public order. So is 50 gold worth -4 food and -2 public order? Probably not is the answer. This is also hopeless. It gives only 50 gold and bonus to trade agreements, which is absolutely useless for us. We could build a temple, that's an option. The Temple of Amani gives us 12% wealth from all sources, and that should be about close to 100 gold by the looks of it, because we are making close to 2000 in basic income from this province already. And this will be more once we replace this and also build some more grey stuff in Meroe. So it's an option, but also gives public order, which we don't need, and culture conversion, which we don't need. So we would only really use wealth from all sources and tax rate benefits. For 100 gold, we can probably do better than this. And how about this? Assuming we can get to level 3, we can get, again, public order, which we don't need, tax rate, which is only 4%, and here it's 6% and 4 food. It's not really that great. So it looks like the best option is just to build a grain pit overall. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, we moved everything, we have no more money to spend, so let's move on. Oh, we started researching shuttle sword training, amazing. It's only going to take 7 turns. And then we'll have a proper infantry, finally. Marcomanni are back, Persia destroyed. Oh, this is very good, 3% tax rate on our queen. That's like in all provinces, so that's gonna boost our economy quite nicely. Alright, so these guys are running away. We know they're badly beaten up, but it doesn't matter if we are going to ram them. We still need them to sink and not kill the crew. I don't think we can do it with 5 ships, especially that this guy is barely alive. We need to hire some mercenaries. Let's get these 2. This one is too expensive, and try with 7. They still have massive advantage numbers-wise, so they should accept the battle. Because if they run away, we might not have enough movement to catch them. Yeah, auto-resolve is favoring us, but it was favoring us even more at the previous battle, and they got away with 19 units, so we are going to actually make sure they all sink. Alright, How are they set up? So they have 2 shooters in the middle row and 1 in the last row, and the shooters are on the right flank, so our left. So we need to sink these guys because they can cause massive damage to us, and of course the admiral. The rest should be fairly easy to beat. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We'll put the mercenaries up front, and our admiral will be at the back because he's somewhat beaten up. And with these guys we want to flank and sink their tribespeople before they can cause any substantial damage. And we are going in ramming mode. Let's do it. Okay, you guys come here. You just go head on. And you stay a little bit behind. Speed this up. Right, we are going to try to sink his admiral. This will obviously lower the morale of the whole lot, so it's well worth it. Oh, they turned towards these guys. This is very good. Guys, you come here. The admiral stopped. That's not so good for him. Right, we can go for these ones. And you guys come here. Tribespeople, this is the one we want to go for, but it looks like they're running away, so we'll just attack whatever's here. Okay, landed the first hit on his admiral. You go after him now, and you attack him. Come on, guys. Yeah, the admiral is down, excellent. You move here now, you go after him. You ram him again. You get another hit on him, and you attack these tribespeople. How are we looking here? This guy should sink immediately. Oh, they'll be boarding us now. That's not so good. Guys, you retreat. You attack here. You come here. Okay, we sunk this one. Go after this one now. The first tribesperson is done. You go here. We are under heavy fire from these guys. Not so good. Right, guys, you attack this one. And Admiral, you ram this one. Okay, you need to land another hit on him, and the 3 of you just sink him. Okay, we got this one. You guys go around. We sank another tribesperson. You attack these guys. Yeah, we can see that. We can see that. It's not that much we can do about it. This one is stuck. This one will be stuck very, very soon. Guys, come here. And you come here. One of our guys is wavering. Not so good, not so good. 2 other guys are pinned. But this guy will go down very, very soon. Okay, we can move the Admiral now. You guys come here. And you hit this one. You attack him. Come on, you should have sunk him by now. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, come here to help. Fast.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, it's just one. We're okay with that. It's probably a mercenary anyway. Guys, you hurry up. Okay, we got another one of the Admiral. Get him out of here. You just ram this one again. And you take him. Come on, guys. Hurry up. You turn back and attack this. You take him again. Just one more hit and he'll sink. And you attack this. Speed up. And you speed up. Why are you stuck in place? Just go after him. Okay, we got another one of these guys. Go after this now. They're down to like 7 ships. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, don't want to fight that one, then take this one on. And you hit him too. Oh, we'll get boarded by this guy. There's only a few of them. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, hit him. Yeah, they're wavering. They look like they have enough. You hit him, and yeah, the Admiral can handle them. There's like 5 on each ship. And we have like 60 guys. Okay, you hit him, you hit him. It's basically just making sure no one escapes here. And you hit him, and you hit him. Yeah, we got this. There are 2 left. Okay, guys, you need to sink this one. Just go after him. and the three of you go after this one. Speed this up. Yeah, we got this one. Now just this one. We're absolutely stuck in here. Yeah, they are done. Perfect. Alright, we sunk them all, and that was the whole point. Almost 2000 gold, nice. We spent only like 700 on mercenaries, so they more than paid for themselves. And we only lost one of our own ships. That's not too bad. Okay, the other mark out. You double time back in here. How long is this going to take? 3 and 7. Right, we have time. There's nothing threatening around us, so just leave it as is. Now, she's costing us 200 gold. She gives us a little bit of public order and tax rate, but it's probably not effective to keep her around. So just gonna disband her. Yeah, the income went up by like 200, so that was a good call. Okay, and what we want to build in here? Another grain silo, or maybe a pit mine? What do we need for tier 3 grain silo? Only this. That's actually not too far away, because we'll want to pick this one for level 3 jeweler anyway. We are way more likely to get level 3 grain silo than we are to get level 3 pit mine, which is here, which is like 20 turns. We're never gonna even start this tech tree, most likely. Okay, so it actually makes sense to build grain silos, because they also give us food, which we still didn't max out, and they give us only a little bit less money than pit mines. Yeah, so build me this. And it's time to repurpose this temple, because all it gives us is some 2% research rate. The bonus is to wealth from agriculture buildings, which is super relevant. We are going to go with this, because this is wealth from all sources. By far the best. Okay, and now this situation. Are we ready to take on Alexandria? He can double time to support, so that's fine. And in fact, it looks like we can just take it with her alone. The army from here is gone. The fleet is gone. What should we be more worried about? Seleucids or Egypt for the next turn? I think Seleucids, because Egypt is badly beaten up and they also fight Cyrenaica, so I'm going to move the spy towards Jerusalem to have a look at them. Nothing here. Okay, let's go for it then. So we don't even need the second army to reinforce. We can still bring him in so he gets a little bit of exp. Or we can end the movement in Memphis to improve public order, but we want him to get Infantry Commander 3 as soon as possible, so let's bring him in. And you attack. $97 remaining. Excellent. What's inside? Nah, not much. We are going to raise it. Okay, Amenislo is... Oh, there's the Seleucid fleet. It's transport ships. They might be in range, just about, to attack us. A small fleet from Egypt and a small army from Egypt. Okay, but these guys are at war with each other, so I don't think they'll be reinforcing each other if they happen to fight us. Yeah, they would need to be both at war with us, but not with each other, so we should be fine here. There's no way this army can beat us. It's probably a decent army, but it's only 20 units. We have 32 here. Okay, Amenislo got level up, and he gets Infantry Command 3. Excellent, 4 exp to infantry recruits. This is great, and we are Kingdom, so we start with 2 just from here. So our guys will now start at rank 6, 3 silver chevrons. Good, good. Okay, fix me this. And what do we want to build here? We need temples, right? Temples for public order and culture conversion. So get me one and get me... Do you want a grey building here? We eventually also want libraries, so maybe it's time to build one. Okay, we will want a fleet here as well to protect from the north, but it's not needed just yet and we are a little bit short on money. I would rather build this second full stack to full with some better units as well. Chotel guys are going to take 8 turns, that's quite a lot. Maybe we should go for this and build ballistas. It's gonna delay better infantry by 3 turns, but will speed up ballistas by 8 turns. I think this is better. In which case we should also leave one building slot here for just that. I think we need to just start building this and cancel it every turn so it doesn't get completed. That's alright. Gather some support again. Still at war? Yeah, so let's move on. Okay, Egypt is here, in range to strike Memphis, where we have 10 units of garrison, and we also have the Seleucid army that took damage from being on swamp. It looks like a crab stack. They have some pikes, but also hillmen start here, and here are eastern spears, so all this is a junk infantry. A little bit of cav and a few shooters. They have no more than 5 pikes, right? So, considering they've already taken some damage, and we now have, well, level 1 army, not a crab stack anymore, I think we have decent chance of beating them, even with the queen alone. As long as we don't engage the pikes directly until we deal with their shooters and cavalry and just shoot them in the back with all these archers, we should be fine. We can't quite reach them with her, nor with him, or can he? He can do it, okay. These are swamps. If we go there, we get the same damage as he did, so 20 units, 20 men per unit, or 10 for cavalry. For this turn and for next turn, it's probably like for every little bit you move through it. It's like desert. It's just not worth it. Let's not do it. Let's instead set an ambush for him, right here. 55%, sure. Wait, do we want to transfer any units? These swords are slightly better. They have one more rank of X. And these spears are also better. Okay, so move her here. Trade the units. Give her these guys, take those 2 spears out, and take the weaker swords out. Yeah, this looks better. Right, gonna upgrade this guy for 100 gold. And we're going to set an ambush here. 55%, looking good. This, we moved too far. Right, it needs to be him then. Go into ambush, and we're going to give him, just basically trade the armies. She gets all this, and he gets all this. He's still in the ambush mode, so that's fine. Now, this should take care of Seleucids. Hopefully they'll see empty Alexandria and go for it. And what do we do with this Egyptian army? It's 11 units, they might be tempted to attack Memphis, so maybe we just hire a general and wipe them out. We can put her in charge, but she's already 34. Like, all these guys are already like in their 30s or 40s. Ideally, if you want to start leveling a new general, you should get someone like in their teens or early 20s, so you get a dozen more turns out of them when they are fully experienced. But we've got no one else, so might as well get her. Alec Baskin. Okay, get her online. Elephant is fine. And this is our son. He's stuck in here with Crabstack, just keeping an eye on public order. We don't want to waste him like this, so we're going to replace him with someone else. Yeah, she's good. Shana, put her in charge. On Elephant, of course. And we will rehire our son next turn to take charge of that second stack we've got. Okay, now what do we do with her? Alexandria has no garrison, right? So if we put her inside,
the weak will be left behind.
the weak will be left behind. You're not supporting him though, so I don't know about that. Maybe you want to get out? Yeah, that's better. Now, this guy should see this small army and Alexandria unguarded, so he hopefully will go for it, fall into an ambush. We are supporting with her and we will absolutely obliterate him. In the meantime, this guy should see weakly garrisoned Memphis with a beaten up general, and he'll hopefully go for it and get wrecked. So if this works out, we get rid of both these armies without having to chase them around. And then we are going to replace him with our son next turn and probably start a third stack with him. But now let's fix this and this, and looks like we're actually out of money. Oh, we can still build a grain silo. Wait, how about we build this instead? This is better, right? Because we want to maximize income, and public order here is very good. Well, it's +1, so it's not that great, but we're building a temple that will improve it. So at level 3, these guys give 175 gold, 7 food, -3 public order. So it's slightly more food, slightly more money at the cost of public order, but public order here is great, and it only gets better with temple and more text from philosophy tree. So I think it's fine. Let's just go with this. Okay, and what do we want to do with this spy? Let's have a look at Jerusalem. There's nothing here. Now, we should see at least one turn in advance if they are coming for us, right? Because it's a massive distance to cross in a single turn to reach Alexandria, Memphis, or even Myos Hormos. So they'll probably end movements somewhere here, then get either towards here or here. In each case, we'll have enough time to initiate battle with one of our generals, either from here or here, and double time the other. to fight 2 versus 1, which should be an easy win for us. So I don't think we need a spy to keep an eye on them. It's probably better to move him and check what Egyptians are up to. Especially that Libya is going to be our next target. Because it's confined, it's got sea up north and the desert down south, so we are not actually multiplying enemies if we focus on this. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so Seleucids ran away, smart of them. This fleet isn't up to anything, and this guy got closer to Memphis and... Is he fortified? He is, yeah, okay, so... Who should be killing him? Do we need more exp on this guy, Amanislo? How close is he to... He's 40 exp away from next level, and all it gives us is another 1 exp on cavalry. So we kinda reached a point of diminishing returns exping him. The best skill we were going for is already maxed out, and this is not worth wasting the 40 exp on him if we can level someone else up with a champion and battle exp. So we are probably going to use our queen for that. So we are going to come here, trade armies with him. Yeah, she's still in range to reinforce, so that's fine. Come here. Let's replace this one with our son, Amani. Where is he? Here we go. And he will strike.
Victory!
Yeah, of course they run away. Come closer. Son attacks, mother supports. And wipe them out. 91 remaining, looking good. 600 gold. Okay, the army leveled up. What do we get? Oh, Grand Camp following, excellent. Now we need morale on these guys, because they are very, very weak, else they just break at first sign of trouble, the desert armies. So let's go with this. And are we in range to attack? We shouldn't even get anywhere close to that. We don't know what's there. We need a spy before we make any move. So you come here, steal their food. The garrison is weak, it's 12 units. Now, we can take this with him next turn if we hire another 4. And we can... we need 3 armies really. We need 1 to take this, 1 to take this, and 1 to stay here, a strong one, in case Seleucids come. And you get Tactician. Champ, get out of this army, and you will join Amani. Okay, you double time back to Memphis, and you join him. And you get to Alexandria. And we now can recruit bowmen. So pikes we can't according to this campaign. They are actually pretty good. 51 attack, 53 armor. They are not horrible, but we aren't allowed to use them. So let's just get these Nubian bows. How much better are they? Range is massively better. That's good. Morale is also through the roof. 54 versus 41. More health as well. Yeah, they're way better. Okay, get me 4 of them. Now we need... we built it. We didn't want it. You know what? Maybe it's worth building this for 5 public order. It's better than what we get from the temple. Nah, because temple also gives us culture conversion money. So gonna build this, and we're just going to scrap it. We forgot to cancel that building last turn, so get rid of it. Wasted a few hundred gold, but that's not a big deal. Like, get me this herd here, and let's also gather some support. We have no money for that. So that mistake actually cost us, because we need to delay a building now. Okay, gather support. 83, getting there slowly. Still at war, so let's move on. Abundant fish, what is this? 6 food, we don't need, we are at 25. 1 public order for 10 turns, that's decent. 25% wealth from all commerce. What commerce income do we have? We have 1 trading port in Ptolemaea Striron, and that's it. Don't think we have anything else. So that's only going to give us like 50 gold, if that, more like 40. So it's better to go with this. Especially that we'll take first settlement in Libya, so 3 provinces will benefit. Oh, Seleucids are back. Nice. And it's a fresh stack as well. I think he just got replenishment, because it looks very familiar. 3 pikes, that's not too bad. 4 shooters. It's an easy army to beat, what we've got here. Not with him, but absolutely with her. Can we reach him with anyone? No. I wonder if he's got movement bonus. We look weaker on paper, right? Because we have a crap stack, let's face it. These are all level 1 units, or level 0 units. Like, I think they're all level 1. And Elf and General. Now he's got pikes. I think he wins in auto-resolve, which means if we come here, he should attack us. Yeah. Now, what we want is not actually trade units with our heir, but we want him to take charge of this army because he's already at level 2. So we would need to put him... The army's already at level 2, so we would need to put him in command of it, which means we need to disband him and rehire him next turn. Which also means this attack is delayed, but we can't attack this turn anyway, we are not in range. So we are going to move him here, right at the border, and set an ambush. And then next turn, we put our son in charge and we take this settlement. Wait, we don't set an ambush. We need to hire more troops. So instead, we're going to get some cavalry. We finally have these armored desert calves available. And they are much better than this crap. 30 more armor, 10 more melee defense. Also better morale. Yeah, get me 3 of them. And maybe 1... In fact, we'll need them for every army. So we might get 4. But then... they'll get... We'll need to play this manually if we want to preserve them. We'll see next turn. Get me 4 of them for now. And let's build workshop. And champion goes into her army. And we just disband him. Okay, now how about this? We happy to keep her here? I think so. Okay, we now go for shuttle warriors. There's nothing else interesting here. We know there's nothing here, so let's have a look at this Cerneka. Ooh, they have a little bit here. 10 and recruiting another 6, that'll be at 17. We need to start starving them. They're at 6 food. Oh, this fleet made a move. It's 4 ships. We also have 4 ships. We should take them out. Do you want to hire mercenary? It's a waste of money. We can beat them. Let's do it. Auto Resolve doesn't like us today. Look at this. We can barely register the yellow bar here. Alright, they have tribesmen and better swords, but we are not going to melee them, we are going to ram into them. So our guys actually have shields, which will minimize the damage from javelins, and we want to go for their admiral first, so let's just do it. Guys, you go into ramming mode, and we want to hit him with all 3 ships. And this one will just hit one of the smaller guys, like this one. Okay, with these guys we want to change direction and hit him, but we don't want them to get in each other's way, so we'll do it at the last moment. Okay, do it. Speed up. Speed up. Oh, we missed this guy. No one's been boarded, don't panic. Hit him again. You go after him. One more. Hit him. One more is needed here. Right, you should be moving. What are you doing? Come on. One more hit on the general. From the big one. And it should be down. Yeah, it's down. Okay. Now it's time to get rid of these guys. You go after this guy. You ram him again. You try to ram him. Come on, turn. We sunk the second one. These guys are still a threat, they can put us on fire. You go ram them. If you can't ram them, just try to board him so he stops firing. Okay, we got this. We got this. There's just one left. Yeah, he's done. Nice. Heroic victory, there we go. Nah, one got away. A shame. Okay, but we still make almost 500, that's not too bad. Can we follow up? Yes, we can. So that turns out even better, because we'll get double X for Akinidad. Gonna give him this, and wipe them out. Yeah. And double time here. Okay, we can now hire artillery ships, so we should potentially do that next turn. Okay, so we set up an attack on this, Paraitonion, and we presented, hopefully, a juicy target for this guy to attack. Our queen and her crab stack. Hopefully we can win this. I think we can, because his infantry, other than the 3 pikes, isn't that great. Our swords are better. Yeah, let's move on. Another assassination plot. What is this? 1500 gold or 50% wealth from subsistence. This is like every main building in every settlement. We have 7 settlements. So we're probably going to make at least a few hundred gold per turn. So over 10 turns, this should be way better than just 1500 up front. Or 2 public order. I think we go with this. This should yield us like several thousand potentially. If we make 300 gold from level 2 city in Mero, that is already 150 gold just from that one. So over 10 turns it's as good as this, and we have 6 more settlements that we'll benefit from. So just go with this. Alright, Seleucids didn't attack and they ran away like cowards. There's another crab stack, not even a full one, and the tiny fleet from Nabataea inside. Cyrenaians are recruiting and Egypt is coming back with this small fleet to protect their last settlement. Not gonna help them. Okay, we'll continue next time. Thanks for watching.